just making my way and I'm down. It's a way to the world, sure does, 'cause I found a way to steal the sun from the sky. Long live the day that I decided to fly from the inside. That I decided to fly from the inside. That I decided to fly from the inside. That was terrible, but that's okay. Hello, everybody. Hello, all 6 of you, and the other 5 or 6 that I presumably drove away with that terrible cover. Hello, everybody. Rick Hoover says hello. Gabe says hi. Rick Hoover says... Colton says hello. Riley says yo. Gabe says... Is the Power Glide that looks like the Velocity still available? Yes, it is. I just need to put it on eBay. I actually totally forgot about that, and you just reminded me, which is funny because it's right there. Because it's on my marketplace, but marketplace has been bugged. So I'm going to try to remember to list that on eBay tonight, so that way you can grab it. That sounds good. I should record that, actually. Where's my voice recorder? What day is today? Today is the 29th. 10, 29, 24. I found a Hoover Air steerable in the trash a couple weeks ago, and surprisingly, it works very well. Nice. Let's see. Have you tried the two elites yet? Not yet. They're one of them's over here, and then one of them's in the kitchen. Yeah, that's pretty much that. I found a Hoover Air steerable in the trash a couple weeks ago, and surprisingly, it works very well. That kind of reminds me. So I got a few comments recently. Well, one was like a week ago. One was like at this point probably like 2 or 3 days ago, and the other one was like a few months ago, where my Hoover Air steerable review, even though the video, the vacuum isn't on sale anymore, so it's not even really relevant anyways. But I got some people like leaving nasty, not nasty per se, but like very like condescending comments on that review. Like there was one where the person was like, this, you know, if this person actually cared about cleaning performance and not about the mechanics of the machine, then they wouldn't be so negative. And I'm like, the mechanics are directly related to the cleaning performance, you fucking moron. That's not what I said. That's what I wanted to say. But no, in all seriousness, I responded. I was like, look, if you like the machine, that's fine. Like, just because I don't like something and just because that I don't feel it's worth the money doesn't mean that you can't like it. Like, you don't need me to validate your opinion. And there was another comment where they were like, this person clearly has never cleaned anything before, and they clearly don't know anything about vacuums or about cleaning or something like that. And I was like, that comment wasn't necessary. Objectively speaking, this machine is not clean, does not clean as well as other machines, including other Hoovers. That's a fact. Like, and again, I would think the person who has 200 vacuums and has used over like 3 or 4 dozen different Hoovers, well, actually at this point, well over 100 Hoovers. I would think, although to be fair, there's only like 5 or 6 real different variants. And yeah, I would think that we would know that. But, you know, at the same time, it's like, again, I said the same thing in that video. I'm like, look, if you like it, that's fine. Don't let me dissuade you from liking it. If you like it, that's all that matters. You're the one who bought it, not me. I don't understand the people where, on the very rare occasion I post an outwardly negative review, you know, because people assume that anytime you're being negative that it's not warranted or that it's like bitchy or something, and like that's not the case. I very clearly articulated in the video why I had an issue with it. I mean, that fucking thing had a bad motor out of the box. Like, sorry if I don't think you should buy something because it's a piece of shit and it won't last very long. Sorry for being concerned about you not wasting your money in this fucking economy where nobody has money to burn. Fuck me, I guess. But, you know, and it's weird. Hi, are you using the old title with the wrong date? I am. I didn't friggin' change it. Give me a sec. I always forget. I really hate how it doesn't let me change it before I set it live. So if I forget to, it will... It'll... Why is monetization on? Turn that off. There we go. God. I'm using the old title with the wrong date. Not anymore. I was. But now it's fine. But yeah, so got a new iPhone. Brand new, just came out. It's the iPhone 16 divided by 4. So yeah, it's an iPhone 4S. Okay. It sounds like it's a stick up his ass. See, I 100% understand exactly what they're talking about, though, because there's this thing where, and I'm guilty, everyone's guilty of doing this, where after you buy something, you will end up watching reviews on it to try to learn more info about it after you've already made the decision to purchase it and you've already purchased it. So then if you see anything that says it's negative, you'll naturally get defensive because you don't want to feel like you wasted your money. Because you would rather be told, yes, you made a great purchase and have the thing die in 6 months than be told this thing sucks, return it and get something else. Because that makes sense for some reason. Now here's the thing. It's entirely possible that air steerable that I got with the dry bearings in the motor, that thing could have sounded like shit, but it could have ran for 10 years. Who knows? But obviously, I took it back and got something else. And that was back then, and now they don't even make them anymore. And I just reviewed the Air cordless, and honestly, the power difference between the two, from what I can tell, is pretty damn similar. So you're basically getting almost cordless, barely better than cordless performance out of a corded machine. It just doesn't make any sense. And like a machine that you still have to manually attach the hose, not even a dial, you just have to pull the hose out and plug it in. I don't know, it's just weird. Again, there's worse machines out there for sure. It's still a good machine overall, but I still didn't like it because I got a bad one, obviously. So, it is what it is. Brand loyalty bullshit, most likely. Yeah. Vertex A asks, what is your least favorite Phantom? My least favorite Phantom... Now, obviously, I haven't used all of them. I haven't used either of the Crosswinds. But my least favorite Iona Phantom is the Phantom Wildcat. Mainly because... here's the thing. I would like the Wildcat a lot more if two things were different. If it had the same brush roll as a Thunder or a Cyclone XT or Fury, if it had that style of brush roll, because it's the only Phantom to not have the traditional Phantom brush roll. It has a really skinny brush roll that's terrible and doesn't clean worth a shit. If it had that, and if it had a better brush roll, and if it was more reliable, and if the handle wasn't off to the side for some reason, then... I mean, it'd still be my least favorite Phantom, but at least it'd be a decent vacuum. But it's not a decent vacuum. It's terrible. And this is coming from someone who loves Phantoms. I'm wearing the damn shirt, after all. But, yeah, the Wildcat is not a good vacuum. I mean, it's a good vacuum, yes. It's better than some other machines that were around at the time. But not a lot. You know, I haven't really used it enough to really do a full review just yet, but I might use it soon a little bit more. And I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it, to tell you the truth. At this point, I'm like trying to get rid of machines that I'm not using. I have an eBay store that's up. I've got about a dozen machines on there, and a couple more that I'm going to list within the next couple days. I know I got to list the Powerglide. I got to list the NOS Powerglide. I got to list the probably gonna put a Lightning on there at some point. Maybe we'll see. I might put a Lightning on there, and who knows? Maybe I'll list some other machines first. There's what else? I'm trying to think. I don't know. There's some other things. What is Phantom?
Here's some information.
Oh, it's the DJI Phantom. What is a Phantom vacuum?
Here's what I found.
Okay, doesn't tell me. You're not going to tell me. What was Phantom Technologies?
Here's an answer from ArmyTechnology.com. Phantom Technologies is a leading manufacturer and supplier of cutting-edge RF jamming, tactical intelligence, and counter-surveillance products.
Okay. Who is Intelitech Studios?
Here's what I found.
Okay. Why does it pull up my Facebook? Oh, okay. Now I know why people find me. typical TTI. Yeah, pretty much. What is an iPhone?
Everything you need to know about Apple products is at Apple's website.
That seems really, not arrogant, what's the word? That seems really condescending. Like, bitch, you don't know, you're holding one. What is the iPhone 4S?
Apple.com should be able to answer that question, and more.
What a douche. How are you feeling today?
I'm happy to be here.
Sounds depressed. What's your favorite color?
Software doesn't usually get to choose one, but I'll say pink. What's yours?
Blue.
Blue is a fascinating color. Only around 8% of people have blue eyes.
Pretty good. What is the newest iPhone?
Apple.com should be able to answer that question, and more.
Why is Siri so useless now? I don't get it. Some things you can ask me. What is today's date?
It's Tuesday, the 29th of October, 2024.
What's the weather in Austin, Texas?
It's currently cloudy and 79 degrees in Austin, Texas.
What about in Canberra?
It's currently clear and 79 degrees in Canberra, Australia.
What about Winnipeg?
It's currently cloudy and 43 degrees in Winnipeg, Canada.
What about in Berlin?
It's currently cloudy and 55 degrees in Berlin, Germany.
What about in Osaka?
It's currently partly cloudy and 73 degrees in Osaka, Japan.
What about Kansas City?
It's currently cloudy and 79 degrees in Kansas City, Missouri.
Oh, he struggled to say Missouri. So the first gen Siri is pretty dumb. What phone are you running on?
I'm afraid I don't know the answer to that question, but you can find out in settings.
You don't know what phone? Okay. How do I make my fiance stop snoring?
I found this on the web.
How do I get better at YouTube?
Here's an answer from Neri.com. As you take feedback and observe other channels, your videos will get better and you'll improve your channel. You can also invest in premium video editing software, like Adobe Premiere Pro.
Fuck Adobe. How is everybody? Pirate Adobe. I still haven't figured it out. I'm just trying to figure it out, but I don't know how to. Every time I try to, it just gives me a virus. Like, it's one thing if it gave me the Adobe and the virus, so at least I could just get rid of the virus and then have the Adobe, but it only gives me the virus every time. Ugh. There's a Note 5. There's a Note 10. There's a Note 20. Note 7. Note 3. Note 9. Note FE. LG Zone 3. Galaxy S2. Note 5. Note 4. S6 Active. Note 8. So this right here, excuse me. So this right here is an LG Zone 3. This is a Samsung Galaxy S2. Trying to think, do I have any other phones I can throw? This is a Samsung Galaxy S3. I'm not going to throw that one. What else do I have over here? This is a Galaxy S3. This is an LG, some sort of bullshit. This is a Verizon Casio. This is Casio GZ1. This is a Samsung Galaxy Express 3. This is a Samsung Galaxy S Duos. This is my original case for my Galaxy Note 3. The buttons are missing, but that kind of makes them easier to push. Ironically, I've got the same exact case, but in purple on my Note 3. Oh, I forgot I had dollars in here. Forgot I had some 20s in here. So there's a Note 3. And pop it in there. There it is. Hello. Actually, having the buttons ripped out kind of helps, actually. Makes it easier to push the buttons. Oh, hey, there boots up. But yeah. But yeah. Ugh. It's like a flashlight. T-Mobile. Your desk is made of phones. Throw a non-working Note 7. I don't have any on this desk. Actually, I thought I had one down here. Oh, I do. Yeah. So here's a dummy. Here's one of the dummy Note 7s. Throw that. Through it. Here's wasn't there something wrong with this S3? I can't remember. I thought there was something wrong with it. Note 7 battery is not something you should not keep. Yeah. This Note 7 has a battery in it. It's actually the original battery because the Chinese knockoff I tried to put in there was junk, and it ended up being worse or just as bad as the original battery. So it's like, well, there's no point in that. Whole point is, you know, being better. I don't have power. I thought this charging port was bad. Something was wrong with this S3. So I know this S3 works fine. What if because this is the battery that was in here. Probably not gonna have any juice. Nope, dead. And this is the battery that was in here. Also dead. Good old oh, as soon as I drop it, because it's slippery. S3 is very, like, you know, intermittent. Like, sometimes some people drop their S3s and they'd be like super tough, and then other times you drop it and it just shatters. Like, if you drop it like that, boop, shatters. Drop it like that, boop, shatters. Drop it like that, boop, breaks. Drop it like that, boop, shatters. Drop it like that, boop, breaks. Hello. This sucks because this one's literally perfect. Like, there's no scratches on it. It's like literally mint, but it doesn't work right. I probably should. I don't know. Hello. S3. Oh, I don't want to actually. Don't want to put that on the Note 7. Don't want to scratch the Note 7. Here's the bomb, Galaxy Note 7. I just did a review of this on the Intelitech mobile channel. I say just like it wasn't like 2 months ago at this point. It got a good amount of views. I need to do some more videos on this. Oh, now it's boot looping. Isn't that great? Now it's boot looping with the original battery, so it definitely needs a new battery. At least it's not exploding, but yeah, this battery's junk. If it's like less than 50%, it literally just boot loops like this until you put it on the charger. And it'll like do like a weird, it'll like blink out on the screen. It's really, really strange. Yeah, it's just boot looping now. Yeah, it's just, so I gotta put it on the charger. And then there's a Note 3. Beautiful. I need to get another one of these and root it. Put a new ROM on it. Because the Note 3 is still pretty good hardware-wise, minus the camera, of course. The camera's obviously trash, but, you know, it was decent. This is one of the best Notes, honestly. USB 3.0, you know, had all plastic design, so you didn't have to worry about any real problems with it, as far as it bending or anything like that. Although, this friggin' like plasticky fake metal would always get scratched. Like, for some reason, even though this was like perfect when I got it, there's like a bunch of divots and scratches around the frame somehow. I'm not really sure why. But yeah, there's the Note 3. But I never had a white one back in the day. I had a black one. This one's white. Hello. Hello. But yeah, I paid too much money for this, honestly. It's in good shape. I have a 256 gig SD card in it, which I don't even remember if it recognizes it or not. I think it does. Does it even recognize it? It might be too big for it. See, now the Note 7's at 0%. Oh, you probably couldn't even see that. Because it died. What if I go to my files? It doesn't even show the SD card because it's too big. I thought it was somewhere in here. Storage? Oh no, it does show the SD card. Yeah, total space 238 gigs. Available space 215. So even though it was only officially supported up to like a, probably like, I think it was like up to like a 64 128 gig SD card, I've got a 256 gig SD card in it. And it's still, it won't focus on it. And Teletech Mobile, go subscribe if you want more videos like this. Anyways, back to the vacuums. So, how's the pets? Ruby hurt herself earlier, unfortunately. We were trying to give her a bath, and she slipped in the bathtub and hurt her ankle, which sucks. So now she's trying to make sure that she rests and everything. She's very dense, so it's a lot of weight on the on her back leg. So hopefully she heals up good, and if not, might have to take her to the vet. Which hopefully we don't have to do. Hopefully she'll heal up, because we don't want her to be in pain or anything. We want the sausage to be healthy and happy. But yeah, I think she'll heal up just fine. But just right now she hurt herself because we gave her a bath and she slipped in the bathtub. At least I think that's what Riley said. I don't know if she slipped in the bathtub or maybe she like stubbed her leg like trying to get into it or something. Maybe a little bit of both, because he was the one who gave her a bath, not me. So I wasn't really paying attention, but I heard her like yelp, and I was like, oh god, did she slip or something? And she did. So hopefully she does okay. Because that's the thing, is when she does hurt her leg, it usually takes a little bit for her to heal because of how dense she is. So it's hard for her to rest whenever she puts a lot of weight on that leg, which is unfortunate. But Rocco's doing good. I was playing with one of my train sets earlier, and he was, well, not one of mine, it's the only train set I have, and he was messing with it and knocking over the train and stuff. So, typical orange cat behavior. Let me see some registration. Boop, do you still own your first Note 7? Yes, I do, actually. It's over here in this stack. It's a T-Mobile blue one. That's the first Note 7 I ever had. And I still have it. The only Note 7s... I have gotten rid of a few Note 7s, because if I had every Note 7 I've ever had, I'd probably have probably a dozen at this point. But yeah. There's a case for an iPhone. Hello. Let's see what we've got here. You should get a Filter Queen. Never had a Filter Queen before. They seem like they're overrated, but who knows. I'm fixing the hose extension on my domestic by using the hose extension. Oh, that's cool. Jave Psych, I'm getting a Lightning soon. Oh, hey, that's cool. What PC do you have? Because it's doing very good. Mine's a custom-built PC. I built it myself. It's... my case is a Deep Cool Tesseract, which you probably can't see. You can kind of see the blue light over there from the fan. But my case is a Deep Cool Tesseract. My motherboard is an Asus Z170E motherboard. My CPU is an Intel Core i5 6600K. I built it a while ago, as you can tell. I've got a 256 gig boot SSD, a smattering of random old hard drives in it, though I'll eventually upgrade those to a few WD Black 4 terabytes. I also need to upgrade it because I've got a Blu-ray drive I need to put in there. Right now I just have a DVD drive. And then I've got 16 gigs of... what brand of memory is it? I forgot what brand of memory it is. I want to say Corsair Vengeance. I think they're Corsair Vengeance DDR3 RAM. Or DDR3 DIMMs, I should say. Although they're running at 2133 megahertz, yeah, which I think is the speed of the DIMMs that I got. I probably should have got faster DIMMs, but it's okay. And then I've got a smattering of hard drives, just a USB Wi-Fi dongle, which I need to actually get a proper internal USB, or not USB, but a proper internal Wi-Fi card that also would add Bluetooth, because I don't have Bluetooth. I'd like to get Bluetooth for headphones and stuff. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. I think those are those pretty much all. Oh, I forgot my GPU, of course. My GPU is a EVGA. Rest in peace, fallen soldier. But my EVGA NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060. Mine's a 3 gig card, unfortunately, not the 6 gig. But still does decent. I don't really play very many games on here nowadays because I don't support digital stuff, and all PC games are digital now. So for the most part, I don't play too many digital games. I only have a couple on my Steam account. But yeah. I have a Filter Queen, and it's amazing, even more so now that I've rebuilt it. Well, that's nice. I feel like I'm being ignored. Am I just a big ghost? I don't think so. Oh, because you said take the Note 7 on a plane, so I didn't read that. Yeah. Still can't do that. I'm still lucky my domestic came with everything, no Frankenstein parts. Yeah, mine is very Frankenstein. Ben the Gamer, you still got the Bissell Big Green commercial. I do, actually. I actually recorded a video using it at the store that I keep it at. But I don't know if did I forget to upload that? I think I did. I think it's still just members right now. But yeah. So I do still have that. In fact, it's the machine that I leave at the store that I work at, and I just use it there every week. Usually on Saturday after the work day ends, I'll vacuum the store. Have you ever owned an all-in-one PC? Technically I have, but never really for me. I've never like myself like owned an all-in-one PC. Um, Riley used to have one a little bit ago. It was one that like we bought. It was one like we found. I think we found it somewhere. I think we found it like on the side of the road, and grabbed it and took it home and cleaned it up and everything, and it worked. It was some HP all-in-one. But we ended up trading it to a guy or he ended up trading it to a guy for a tattoo. So, LG. It's kind of a thin phone. Note 4. It's pink. Pink. What's this at? It's at 15% now. Oh, drop it. Hello. Hello. It's an LG. What if it has any juice? Nope, it's dead. It is dead. I'll show you one day how to make a domestic hose from a hose extension. Do you just pull the old hose out and then cut the end off of the hose extension, just thread it in, and then maybe put a bit of glue on it? Because I've repaired hoses like that before, if that's the way you did it. I do wish that I'd kept my original domestic, because that was the only thing wrong with it, was that the hose split, but I was 16 and trying to get out of collecting vacuums. So it's whatever excuse I had at the time to get rid of it. I basically cut the end off of the hose extension to cut the old one, and then inserted the new hose in. Yeah, pretty much what I just said. Yeah, not that hard, and I've done it before. Yeah, I've done a ton of times to fix hoses. Note 3. It's weird that my PC still has a VGA port, but I use my 2006 Dell monitor. I have a DisplayPort monitor that is way newer. Yeah, I still need to get the other 2 later style Furies, and I'll be all set for now for my collection. Yeah, I still need to get the standard SE. I've got the SE Plus now, but I still need the SE. Did you see the NOS Cyclone XT that was sold? I did. Yeah, it sold to some guy in Ohio. Oh yeah, I'm looking for a solution that stops fan and brush rolls from lifting up when you put in the new belt with the old end cap style that are square. Yeah, I mean, other than like trying to shim it with something on the side, which is hit or miss, yeah, I haven't really figured out a good way to do that. A lot of times I just hold it and then I'll try to like get someone to help me so I can put the cover on while holding it, and then by the time I finally let go, I'm still barely holding onto it, and then the cover's on at that point. But it's not good because that means it's riding up against the edge of the cover and it can wear it away over time. So usually any of those Phantoms I don't daily drive. But, I only use them like once a year or something like that. Try streaming a video game that you like. We've got Junior Pac-Man. I forgot exactly how to start this, but where are the controls? Right shift, enter. Insert coin should be 1. Start should be 2. And then, yeah, the arrows. And then we'll update that. We can play Junior Pac-Man. Ah! It's loud. It's literally muted. Why is it? Okay, there we go. Alrighty. There's Junior Pac-Man. Oh, how do I pause this? I don't remember how to pause this. Oh, crap. I don't remember how to pause this. Ah, darn it. Okay, because I still got all these phones here, and now they're all in the way. I gotta move all these phones out of the way. Move the S3, move the other S3, and then put the Note 20 there. Okay, and then now I'm almost dead. just, oh my goodness. Just, start over on this. Okay. There we go. Now it's game over, and we'll start again. Even though I have the microphone right here, so it's kind of in the way. There we go. Got all the ghosties for that round. Oh crap, trying to get that last one is a pain. Okay, I missed it. Trying to get that last one is a pain. Trying to get that last one is a pain. Trying to get that last one is always a pain. Trying to get that last one is always... Ooh, here we go. Hey, there we go. It's really hard for me to actually focus and comment on the same time. So I'm not, this is why I don't actually have a gaming channel, because this is boring. Oh, just that little bit. There we go. Beat the first level, and I think I only missed one ghost, so not too terrible. But yeah, and this is a Junior Pac-Man too, so it's the hardest of the three versions. Because original Pac-Man, well, to be fair, this is with the speed up hack. So the standard version where Pac-Man, and this is for all three Pac-Man, the standard version where Pac-Man, whichever version it is going slower than the ghosts, is obviously a lot more difficult because you can be actually outrun by the ghosts, and you can't just like zoom your way through like you can here. But the speed up hack makes it more interesting and also more fun. Oh, I forgot this. They're already like, yeah, didn't want to risk that. Trying to grab these. Oh, that was close. That could have ended badly. Namely, and could have ended in death. Woo. Yeah, Junior Pac-Man's really difficult because you got the scrolling mazes and everything, and everything's super difficult, and it's just kind of a pain. But that makes it more fun. Although eventually it does just get annoying. Some of these mazes are just like designed to trap you, which I don't know why the kid has got it harder than both of the adults. It seems kind of unfair. I think that's part of the reason why Junior Pac-Man is not very popular these days and doesn't really tend to fetch a whole lot, probably due to all the child labor laws and whatnot. So he's probably not allowed to do too much these days, because in the 80s they didn't care as much about that sort of thing. But nowadays they're pretty bullish on, you know, that not being a thing. So you got to be careful, you know. You got to make sure that all of your packs are in a row. Trying to make sure I didn't miss anything over here. That's the other problem, is that you can't always see all the ghosts because of the way the maze scrolls like that. In fact, it was originally going to be called Puckman, but people would edit it to make it say Fuckman. Yeah, that's true. Because people in Japan, it was originally called Puckman, but obviously in America, the word fuck is a pretty common expletive. So they were worried that in the United States, given how popular vandalism is, they're worried that people would vandalize the machines and scratch off part of the P, so that way it would look like an F. And because, you know, Americans are pretty hefty when it comes to vandalism, and it was the 80s after all. So they tried to avoid that by naming it Pac-Man for whatever reason. Ooh, okay. Come on, Blinky, don't get too greedy there. Okay. Try to get that. Okay, I probably could have got one of those, but oh well. I don't want to get too greedy. Eventually it gets to the point where you just want to kind of clear the board and get the fruits and whatnot. But obviously, ooh. Oh! I don't know how I got out of that. That was intense. And you gotta be careful, because if you're not careful, the fruits, or not the fruits, but the power-ups, not power-ups, the point things, what used to be called the fruit, now they're toys or whatever, they actually, in the standard version without the speed up hack, they actually will make the dots bigger, which makes them worth more points whenever it passes past him, but it slows him down, makes him more likely to get caught by especially the red ghost. And whenever they eventually get to a power pellet that's at the corner of the screen, it causes the power pellet to explode for whatever reason. Again, just because fuck you, pretty much. And that, of course, makes it to where you can no longer use that to eat any ghosts. Ooh, that could have gone badly. Okay. But yeah, so I always try to make sure that it doesn't. I prefer playing this with a joystick, of course, but you can obviously get away with playing it with the arrow keys on the keyboard. Whoa! Okay, that could have been bad. Again, you can't really escape a lot of these areas when you don't have the speed up hack installed. Well, this is technically just a different ROM, because this is MAME. But, or no, this isn't MAME. This is a weird browser emulator. Using God knows what. But, yeah. So, yeah. Haven't died yet, because I'm a whiz at Pac-Man, of course. I am unstoppable. No. Oh! As soon as I say that, I just jinxed myself. Chance, have you heard about Skibidi Toilet? No, I don't want to know what that is. I've heard the name. I've seen the weird Skibidi Toilet things at Walmart with the dude's head sticking out of a toilet. I don't know what that's supposed to be, and I don't really want to know. Oh, yes! All 4 ghosts. Absolutely. Ooh, can I get him? Oh. Oh, almost there. Almost there. Ow! Why did I do that? My keyboard's running out of batteries, so that makes it extra difficult. Ah. Gotta eat that train. Those trains are edible now, apparently. Nope, don't get too greedy. Don't get too greedy. Oh no. There we go. Okay. So beat that. And then, yeah. See, these mazes are basically 3 times the size of a maze. So you get the cutscenes way more quickly in terms of the number of levels than you get. And, so if you've never seen the Junior Pac-Man cutscenes, well, there you go. You've now seen all 3 Junior Pac-Man cutscenes. So this is some weird, like, interspecies crap where the Junior Pac-Man falls in love with a ghost. And even though, like a lot of women, you know, she's not very good for him. Why did I say that? That was weird. That was my bad attempt at being funny. But yeah, so like a lot of, you know, forbidden 80s relationships or whatever, they're toxic and everything. Maybe it's some weird metaphor for a toxic relationship or something like that, because she's slowly killing him over time, and he's just a dumb kid, so he doesn't understand it, and, you know, she's a kid too, so they don't really understand that, you know, it's, that's just how things are. Maybe it's a commentary on racism. Who knows? I don't know. It was the 80s, but that's just kind of the solution whenever you don't know. But, yeah, so they are forbidden, and they fall in love. And it's so cute. Ah! As I almost die. Oh, you bastard. The orange one's not supposed to be smart, but he is in this game, because, again, they just really want to drive the point home. Look at that. I'm a beast. But, yeah. I hate Gen Alpha Brain Rot with a burning passion. Yeah, Brain Rot is just awful. Like this Skibidi toilet thing. Oh, yeah. See, I hate this level. It's so easy to get caught in these giant corridors. But that's obviously what it's designed to do. I usually just clear these out. I don't even try to actually get any ghosts or anything. I just try to get the heck out of here. It's so easy to get caught. Yeah, and apparently he's old enough to drink now, because that looked like a beer. It might be a root beer. I think it's root beer, actually. But, I think they commented on that at one point. Again, just desperately try to get past this. No! Ugh! What are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're on level 7 now. Which, remember, like, each level is 3 levels wide. So it's like we're on level, whatever the math works out to. Again, this is only... Whoa! Only really practical! Ah! I'm running out of lives really quick now, which is not good. This level... It's always one or the other with this board. I either make it out without losing any lives, or I just die outright. Like, this is tough. Okay, there we go. So I only got 2 lives left. The one that I'm using, and then of course the one extra, and then of course another bonus cutscene. So we're playing Pac-Man. I told the lore of this before. It's probably some commentary on racism or something. I don't know. It was the 80s. 1983, I believe, is when this game came out. But yeah, the forbidden love between Pac-Man and a ghost. I'm gonna get canceled for what I said earlier. Oh, goodness. Alright. See, there's 3 ghosts right there. It sucks I couldn't get them. Get the beer. Or no, that's not beer. That's root beer. Hey, there we go. Impossible or unstoppable. Oh, what? Why did the game freeze? Okay, so my high score is 118,160. Well, my computer's still going fine, but the game just froze. Why did the game freeze? So I got 118,160 points, and I still have 2 guys left, but apparently my game just froze. Escape. Oh, yeah, it's broken. Yep, it's broken. Was it P to pause? I forgot what paused it. I really hope none of these are keyboard shortcuts and I end up ending my stream or doing something stupid. Nope. Yep, she's dead. Oh, there we go. Okay, came back. We're back online. Back offline. Ah. No. I'm just trying my best not to get greedy. Whoa. Just gotta get back over here. It's really hard to read the chat while I'm trying to do this. Okay, so we just got the power pellet left. There we go. 127, 450. Then we got this board again. Oh, I hate this board. Making us repeat. Oh no, this isn't what I thought it was. Never mind. This board's not bad. A lot of areas you can get trapped in though if you're not careful. Bloop. Bloop. Try to get the ultimate high score. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Whoa, that was close. Oh, that was also close. I missed the power pellet. Oh, wow, that was close. This is a 1 second board. Those 1 second boards will sneak up on you. You gotta be really careful. And then it's worth not even really trying to get them after a certain period. You gotta kind of like fly. You gotta hope that you have the speed up hack. And you just gotta fly around the board and just hope that you can fly your way to the other edge of the board and get the last few dots without getting snagged. And then we got the third and final cutscene. Third and final cutscene. I don't know what those characters are in the corner, the different speeds. But yeah. Did the chat. Let's see, I've still got the chat up here. So. Alright. This board is a little tricky for sure. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, it's still a 1 second board. So it's not really any quicker at... And, yep, there we go. First explosion. They get brutal after a while. They just start blowing up the power pellets. Which is bad, because then you don't get any sort of reversal or anything. Oh, crap. Just kind of relying on that to get power pellet. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I went through him. Holy crap, that was weird. Oh, I went through him. Wow. Not expecting that. Okay. Sometimes that happens. It glitches and you go through a ghost. And you better count your lucky stars that you did. Like I definitely do. Yep, not even gonna get greedy, just gonna clear out the board. Okay. Oh, goodness. That was intense. We're at 160. Oh, this board again. I hate this board. Okay. This is the board that I hate. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh. I'm probably gonna die on this board. Desperately try to clear it. As much of it as you can before they come out. Oh no! No! That's so bad when they get stuck in there because there's no way that I'm going to get out of that alive. No way. Not a chance in hell. Maybe if I time it just right. Oh, then the pink one. Ah. All right, so 164,200. So 164,200. Not bad, not bad at all. Pretty good for a Junior Pac-Man playthrough. Oh, why can't I unfull screen it? Maybe if I escape. There we go. Okay, this is acting funny, so we're gonna get rid of that. All right. Whew. Oh, that was fun. Where's my browser? I've only got 8 viewers right now. Probably gonna stop streaming in like 10 minutes or so. Have you heard about the B. coli outbreak from McDonald's Quarter Pounder? Yeah, that's why their stock went down. McDonald's sucks anyways. Nowadays, if I want fast food, I go to either Taco Bell or Chick-fil-A. Sometimes Wendy's, or there's a local place called McHugh's. I'll go there a lot. Not a lot, well, more often than I should, but maybe like once a month. But yeah, pretty good. LG. It's an LG phone. What happened to the old vacuum save videos where you had vacuums from your friend that sometimes showed up with chopped cords? So that friend just doesn't have time to do it anymore because he runs his own business now. So I don't have like the ability to just grab a huge chunk of them at a time from one person. So, but at this point I've got most of the machines that I want anyways. So, Chance, did you know COD Black Ops 1 for PS3 is a lot of people online in 2024? Yeah, I knew that. A lot of the old COD servers are still online. I mean, they're all still online pretty much, just a matter of finding players. But yeah, you can always find a team deathmatch match, but obviously a lot of the other stuff is going to be pretty barren because you got to actually hope that you jump in at the same time that someone wants to. Which is pretty difficult sometimes. It can be a little tricky. Little bit tricky. But yeah. That day was that the singer Twin Fan burnt out was amazing, yeah. plan on buying some vacuums soon. One will definitely be a Eureka Boss Plus, which is like a Victory style boss except with a hood from a Whirlwind Plus. Oh, nice. Yeah. Gotta stay hydrated. Which I didn't do too great of a job at today. Seen until you cut yourself on the thorns. You Winston, I kissed you, I kissed her pumps, and we both laughed and saw nowhere of the gathering storm. It's gonna rain, it's gonna till the night, until nothing else remains. How do we find hope before to play that song. I just kind of winged it. I've been obsessed with that song recently. But yeah. Some delicious Stairway to Heaven. Got these two universal adapters. Alright. I think that's pretty much it. I think I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream. Be sure to subscribe to both this channel and Teletech Mobile, as well as there will be some decent content coming out on there. Hopefully soon if I get the motivation to do it, because there's a lot of stuff I want to cover on that channel. It's just a matter of if I have the motivation to do it, which I don't, because I don't have any energy, but I'll try my best. Because I do want to do videos on other stuff. But yeah, anyways, this is Intelitech Studios signing out, and have a good one. Peace.